What's going on, guys? TalkAstonVilla here, bringing the match review for the Aston Villa versus Stoke City match, finishing at 2-1 to the Potters at Brittania Stadium. And I didn't go to Twitter at TalkAstonVilla and ask you guys what your thoughts were today, because I just had to get mine out, analyze this game, and just try to be as realistic as possible from a fan's point of view. And I'm not very impressed right now. Right now, guys, if I look at overall Villa standpoint, we're on a terrible run of form. Benteke hasn't scored in ages. Yes, there's injuries. Bon Lahore was out this match. Big impact for me. Delph came back, just didn't look interested, and just it looked like shambles. Let's get into our goal. Of course, we scored to reply the 1-1, which wouldn't have actually happened, which is sad. For me, Kozak was the player of the game for Villa, but his goal wouldn't have even counted if I think it was Peters or Pieters, or I can't remember his name, the Stoke defender that headed it back to Begovic. If he didn't screw up, we probably wouldn't have even scored. That's how pathetic and bad we're doing for getting goals right now, is we have to get mistakes. And getting mistakes, you're not going to get them too often, especially when you're going to play United, a City, an Arsenal. Of course, we have all those in the next half of the season. That's unacceptable. It's horrific in my opinion. Yes, Benteke's out. Actually, let's get on Benteke. Now supposedly all these injuries are coming out. He's injured and all this. Does this mean we're probably not going to see him again until January, which kind of scares me? Comment below, is this the end of Benteke? Is he going to be gone in January now because all these random injuries that says he's going to be out for a while? Is this the end of Christian Benteke at Villa? For me, it could be. I don't know what to do or to say about that, but I honestly have that gut feeling. Getting to other parts, obviously, you had Crouch score the winner, which people can blame Guzan all they wanted. It was not Guzan's fault. Fantastic save. What can you do with the rebound? It is the defender's job to clear it, and he didn't. And Crouch is like the lankiest alien-looking thing ever, and of course he scores when the ball goes 8 feet in the air and he doesn't even have to jump. That's gonna happen. Let's get in their first goal. It was something. It was just. I don't even want to talk about the goal. It was just poor defending all around. Yes, there was some great blocks, some great takeaways from Villa. Without Vlar, we look so poor at the back. There's no unity, and it looks, for me, Chris Hurd looks like a chicken with his head cut off when he runs around. He just doesn't know what he's doing, in my opinion. Alexander Tonev, great confidence for a young lad. That's always great to see. But when you have the first shot of the game, the best chance for me, Villa's chance of one of Villa's chances, is basically blown because you're 10 yards out of the box and you think, oh, I'm just going to take this shot, get some momentum, and be 20 yards over the box. I would have rather had him play that through ball because Vyman, I believe it was so wide open that would have right through the defenseman or defender, and I honestly think that Vyman would have gone the end of that, and that could have been the back of the net, but it would have been at least a shot on target. There's no need to start off a game with a 20-yard shot over the net. That's not positive for me. That's just wasted, and that's all we've been doing lately is wasted opportunities. Just comment below, guys. Who needs to be brought in January? For me, I agree with Lambert to some extent. Obviously, he wants to bring all these unknown young talents. That's great for this. 100% agree with this part. Now is the time where we have to establish ourselves in the top half of the table and bring in some established not maybe world class players, but some decent players like a Musa Dembele, yet like I can't remember the Chelsea guy that we're linked with. I can't remember. It was not was it De Bruyne? I can't remember his name. There's so many German people I don't know. It's just the world class talent, or at least higher standard, has to be brought in at this point. Will Benteke leave? I don't know. Comment all that below. How are you guys feeling after this match? Because I don't know what to think after this match. It's been a bit of a rant, this video, of course, but it's been crap today. I don't know what to say besides we look hopeless. Obviously, I don't know. It's just pathetic at this point. I believe the next game is against Palace, which if we don't lead or win that, I think January is just going to be so important to get at least two players in. One's a midfielder and one for me is a striker because I think Benteke is almost gone. Doesn't matter on the contract. But anyways, guys, this has been the review for the Aston Villa versus Stoke match. It's been a little lengthy. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Leave that thumbs up, comment, subscribe, like, and all that stuff. Should be back the 26th or 27th for the next review, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-da. What's going on, guys? My name's TalkAstonVilla here, bringing the match review for the Manchester United versus Aston Villa match happened at Villa Park, 3-0 United, and as a Villa fan, I like to say that I'm not surprised, but it's really just not surprising, guys. Of course, you guys have an absolutely amazing record against us, and I didn't really think that was going to change today. For me, players like Danny Welbeck